Nobody in this world becomes a legend on their own. One day, each man's heart beats its final beat. Each woman breathes their final breath of air. And if what they've done in this life makes the blood pulse through others, if what the message that they've spread flows through the heart and mind, body and soul of other people, even when they die, if their message is carried out by generations to come, if what they've done, if they made a connection with somebody, if they have so much impact, if they were to die tomorrow, that person would forever eternally remember the message that that man or woman passed on to them, and they would share it with the next generation and the next generation. Then their spirit, their essence, will be immortalized and eternal forever. Tonight, I feel like I was able to do that. I had so many people reach out to me telling me, hey, I understand you. I see where you're coming from. Some people who didn't disagree with me, or who did disagree with me, but after having a conversation with me, were able to reach a mental connection like, okay, hey, I see where you're coming from and I understand why it is you do what you do. And not only do I respect it, but I appreciate you doing it. And, putting your problems aside to maybe try to shed laughter even when you're going through a hard time yourself. And that's why I do this. You know, it's been an emotional roller coaster of a fucking week. Okay. It's been terrible. But I've gotten through it because of a lot of you good people. People that I don't even know, my own friends, barely have checked on me to ask me how I'm doing because they got lives or they're mad at me because I did. Man, fuck them. People are going to be mad at you. Your friends are your friends. You don't turn your back on people that you claim you care about just because they did something that you don't like. Oh, boo, you did this. Yeah, get the sand out of your vagina. Who gives a shit? You people that don't even know me have gotten to know me better than them people who claim to be my friends. Thank you. You know, you have helped me escape the reality and you have helped me touch your lives and you have allowed me into your heart, and that's deep to me, man. That's so symbolic to what I want to do in this life, and I appreciate that. Tomorrow it's back to reality. I got a bunch of applications I need to turn in, a bunch of phone calls I need to make. Hopefully, and I don't blame them if they did. This other place didn't put a bad word in for me and they're not gonna down talk me, but I understand what I did was wrong, and I want to publicly say this. I am grateful for the 2 years. If it, you know, that's how it ends. Okay. I love each and every person I work with. Okay. I'm lying. Not each and every one. I got along with some that I never really cared for that much. But that's the reason why is because life is short, man. You're not always going to agree with people or care for people, but hey, you got to try to get along. And I feel like I did that, and I feel like I was well liked at my job and until this happened. And hey, I understand. It is what it is. Bless me. Oh yes, Lord knows that's true. Um, I'm just grateful that I was able to work in a place where I came in every day. I was charismatic. That bounced off the wall. Some days I came in freaking doing wrestling dance moves. One day I did the silo, while back, but I was grateful that I was able to have a job. I could come in and be myself and not really get judged for it. And they yelled at me for the language a lot. And I know that's something I need to work on, but I am grateful for all you fine people at Funks, even though none of you have really talked to me since this incident. I thank you. thank the managers who have helped me. I thank Alan Funk personally for taking a chance in me, giving me opportunity after opportunity. And believe it or not, I thank the people that I trusted the most to admit my wrongdoing to that were ultimately responsible for my termination. Because at the end of the day, they made a business decision. I'm the one that was responsible. I made the bad decision, but I wasn't going to sit back and lie about it and let it eat up my conscience. I'd rather be honest and suffer the consequences than live with a lie. Thank you guys. Thank each and every one of you who helped me do what I do, and I hope I help you do what you do. I don't say this often, but God bless y'all. I don't even know if there is a God. I pray to a God every night that I don't really believe in. But you know what? Whatever moves you, man, do it. Live it. Laugh. Love. Lick faces. Master titties. Do whatever you gotta do, man. Love y'all.